Hey guys, welcome back to Hendrickson Family Farm. In today's video, our washing machine will not fill with water. It is a Kenmore Elite. It's a common problem with just about all washers, whether it be washer, clothing washer, or your washer for your dishwasher. A lot of it has the same thing. They have a built-in screen, and if you have hard water, they recommend you cleaning out and cleaning out the little filters that come with them once a year. And I have not done it because I didn't realize we had that hard of water. So I'll take you over there and show you this Kenmore Elite. I have replaced the pump a couple times on this thing. We've definitely got our use out of it. But instead of buying a new one, we're just going to go ahead and fix this one, even though my wife wants a brand new washer and dryer. So I'll take you over here and show you what we have going on. You have to kind of excuse the laundry room. It's a little dirty because it is also like the mud room. But this is the Kenmore Elite. If you look right over here, it says Kenmore Elite, and I don't know, it's like a model 315-112. But right here where your water comes in at, your two lines come in, there's two screens up in here, and then one over here on the cold water side. And then up inside of there, there's two more screens that you have to be cleaned out as well. But these are the little filters that go on the inside. And see, that's all hard water buildup. And one of the best ways to get it out is, there's two of them here. There's one for the cold, one for the hot. One of the best ways to get those clean is with hot water. You can rinse them out, get them clean again. But they also say you can use white vinegar to get them clean. We're just going to use water because I'm going to start cleaning it more regularly now that I realize we have our hard water. We may just have some solids in our water too that maybe I'm just not seeing, because they did just replace a water line coming up beside the house, and we did have muddy water for a little bit. That may be the biggest problem. So we'll get these filters cleaned off real quick. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So get all of this big stuff off of it first. It was solid all the way around when I first started. You can see it maybe right here where it's there's a bit buildup. And see, this is all of that's all of the stuff that was in it. I don't know if you guys can see all there's probably about twice as much as that here. So, and it's just hard water buildup. Nothing crazy. Pretty well they say everywhere in the country has hard water unless you have a softener. And we do have a softener, but I don't have it hooked up because a couple reasons. So, like I was saying a minute ago, we do have a water softener, but when we have the rural water turned on to the house, we do not use the water softener. If we have the well turned on to the house, then we use the water softener. So, I probably need to start using it all the time, but if you use it when you don't need it, the water gets real slimy. When in the well, you really need it, so maybe we ought to start using that thing again. We'll see. Now let's get these other filter parts cleaned out. Now that we got those cleaned out, I'll get some distilled vinegar and we'll go ahead and clean that again with distilled vinegar. But we're going to clean these other filters out real fast. You really don't need to see what I'm doing. I'm just scraping all of this stuff off of it. You can actually take them out. We'll do that and then we'll go clean them that way. You just gotta be careful not poke a hole in them, but you may be able to see. Let me set this down. I mean, you can see how dirty these filters get. So, like if your water department is working on your water lines and you do get some dirt and stuff in there, because it does happen anytime they open up the water lines, you will get some dirt up inside of the water lines. It's inevitable. And we're the first house. There's only like 40 something houses on our rural water company, and we're number 34, and they happen to be working right down the road from our house. And I'm pretty sure that's probably where we got this water, this hard water or dirt in here from. Well, it was pretty easy getting them clean. I just took an old toothbrush that I had laying around. I try to keep some old toothbrushes just to clean and scrub things like these, because it's inevitable. It seems like I need to clean something. So, and then you just take these and then you put them back in there. Push them in with your finger, and that's what one looks like with it in there. And then we'll clean that stuff out. I cleaned the other one out already before I showed you. So just stick it in with your finger. There you go. And it does say right here, hot water, cold water. So we'll put the blue back on the blue side, and then we'll put the red back on the hot side. We don't pull out our washer obviously enough. It's kind of dirty there, if you can see. So and then take some channel locks or something, and you don't have to get these things super tight. I just like to get them snug just to make sure the water does not leak from them. So just get them snug, turn your water back on, and then I'll show you guys a trick. So you can test all the functions on your washers. Depending on the brand, it's going to vary a little bit. I repair stuff, so I do read the manuals on how to fix things. And I'll show you guys how to get this function so you can test all of your stuff real quick. Whenever you're at this point, no power's on, you want to hold the soil button and the wash temp button and the power button all at the same time. And then all of the lights will kick on, and then it'll tell you right there what function you're testing. And that's the water. Well, that's the cold water. See, it says cold 67. And then that's the timer. And that's the drain. Actually, that's the spin. No, that is the drain. Your error, make sure it comes on. That's the lock. And that's off. And then you can just hit the power button to stop it. And what we'll do is we will do spin and spin drain to get the excess water out that we had in there. Right here where it says the time, that's where I had my IE fault. And I didn't know what the IE fault was until I looked it up, and it was the water flow. So I just kind of assumed that's what it was, and it seemed to work out for me. So what we're going to do is get this scoot back, get the washer scooted back, and it's good to go. I appreciate you guys coming along. I hope you learned something, and we'll catch you on the next one.